I never believed him, and that is no surprise. But Khan's words were true. This strange river took me to the past. The moment where I sent out the signal and destroyed all the Dark Ones. And then it dropped me off at the place where I can find the last survivor of that race. A helpless and harmless child. Khan called him the last angel.
Okay, hello awesome people, what is going on? It's BradPhusion here and welcome back to Metro Last Light. Now, it has been a little while since I've done the last video on this game, and there's been a reason behind this, and that is because I've been stuck on this chapter for about 3 or 4 hours or so. I've been trying to do this throughout the past few days or a week or so, and by my normal playstyle, I can't get through this level. So that's why I've given the game a little bit of a few days break, and now I am jumping back into it with a different mindset and a different playstyle. And if you're wondering what I mean by my original playstyle, I mean the whole idea of not having killed anyone so far up until this point in this game, because this section of the game makes it very, very hard to go through the whole section without killing anyone, without dying yourself either, without, you know, dying. So what I'll do is I will show you guys the game from how I would normally play it. I would probably have been showing you guys footage right now of me trying to do this, but I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about now, and then what I will do is I will probably take this chapter a little differently than what I've done the whole game up until this point, and that is I might actually have to kill a few people to get through this level. I'm not going to be happy about that, but it's near impossible otherwise, and that's what I'm hopefully going to show you guys here today. And hopefully we'll actually be able to pass this chapter by using a little bit of gunfire. I'm not going to shoot everyone, but I'll have to shoot who I need to shoot to obviously get through the level. So let's jump in and let's show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Hello, Khan.
Someone around here. I have this feeling.
Okay. That would be a train. Okay, so yeah, I do want to quickly apologize for the lack of videos, but yeah, this part has just annoyed the crap out of me, honestly. Wow. I don't use my pistol often, as you guys know, so my apologies for that. So yeah, basically the first part of this segment, obviously with my normal playstyle, is you can't shoot back at all. You have to pretty much just basically avoid what you can. Try to duck from all the fire and basically just don't let them hit you. That's a lot harder than what you think. Considering the fact that even crouching they can still hurt you, which again isn't that good. So up to this point I've already used 2 medkits and I've had to shoot 1 person. But let's try and see if we can get this guy's spotlight out. I think I just shot the guy. No, I didn't. Okay. There we go, there's this light. He seems very inaccurate anyway. So yeah, to basically spoil, I played further than this right now. I played up until when we've actually gotten onto the train itself. But I'm trying to do this now, hopefully, without any worries. But seems like we're actually doing okay, surprisingly now, which is kind of nice. So here we go. I'm gonna have to heal. I'm gonna have to heal, aren't I? Please let me on. No, there we go. I wanted to save that medkit I had until I was on the train. Basically, the next part is just after a few seconds after that part that we just died at. We would have jumped across to the train, and then we would have had to make our way up the train to the end of it. And I don't know what happens at that point because I haven't gotten that far, obviously. But because this whole segment is done in one small section, and there's no medkits to drop, as far as I know. When I was doing this the other day, or the other past few days, past few attempts, I should say, they haven't been dropping any medkits. So what you come into this mission with, which is 5 medkits right from the start, that's all you have to last you this whole level, with enemies constantly firing back at you. The first part is hard because, again, you can't shoot back. I shot back, obviously, just to show you guys. Shooting back actually is slightly helpful. And I actually killed somebody. But if you didn't do that, you'd have to have gone through maybe one med kit if you're lucky, but then the next part you'd have to heal up anyway. And then to get onto the train, from the car flipping to getting onto the train, there's probably about maybe another med kit or two. And then by the time you're on the train, if you're lucky, you might have 2 med kits to make it through the whole train, with, again, enemies constantly firing down your path and destructible cover, but I'll show you guys that when we get to that in just a moment. It's been a very frustrating chapter for me to try and get through, again, with my normal playstyle, which has been near impossible for me to do so. So here we go. Let's see if we can maybe avoid all fire here. I don't think this is a possibility, but we can shoot out some of the lights and, you know, maybe feel good about ourselves. I only say that because I don't know why shooting this out is important in any way. It isn't, but... Okay, I'm gonna have to heal. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit then. Come on, cutscene. Here we go. There we go. So yeah, now we jump on. See, sorry, this is kind of like I guess it's not really post commentary, but sorry about the fact that I kind of already know what's coming, as the whole series so far has not been anything like this. I know obviously some of you guys aren't going to be happy with this. So now that we're on the train, there's a checkpoint and everything, which is good, and we have 2 medkits on us, so 2 times we can heal. We're already kind of hurt, but not too badly. Now, this section here is a little bit more difficult because, as you might notice, there's a lot of boxes everywhere, which you'd think would be great for cover. These are actually destructible. Bullets can actually shoot through these quite easily, and regardless of whether you're in light or in darkness, enemies will always know where you are. So the only way you can really use cover is by using these barrels here. So for whatever reason, they can't shoot over these barrels despite them being at head height. So what you have to do, or what you'd do if you were not to shoot back, is you would have to run between barrel and barrel, crouching as you go, and trying not to get shot, basically. It's quite difficult, and it took me a little while, and even still they can hit you, as you clearly just saw then. Which makes it a little harder to do, because again, there's no regenerative health on the difficulty I'm on, which makes it very, very hard to play. So now I'm getting shot at, I'm crouching behind here, I'll grab what I can from him, and he doesn't have a medkit. So, now we wait again, and what we'll do is run up and we'll knock out the next guy as we go. And then that's basically how you play this whole thing. So even though I'm, you know, in darkness, they didn't know I moved here. I guess they might have if I walked in the light or something, but they're still shooting at me regardless of the fact that I'm now over here. So now what I have to do is I have to move up somewhere, and here we go, we'll move up here. And then there's 2 of them shooting at me. I can't take out this light, it doesn't do anything for me, it just looks kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, now they're shooting at me, and now I have to try and take these guys out one at a time. So we'll come down here, get this guy if we can. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. And there we go, we died. Because they can sometimes shoot through the barrels. And that is how you have to do this whole segment with only 2 medkits. And that was just the first carriage. There's, I think, maybe 3 or 4 carriages you have to get through. Which is why I do not like this section of the game at all. We'll give it one more try and do it stealthily. Maybe I'll try and rush it a little bit better. Maybe I'll just try to focus on actually taking cover instead of talking to you guys and explaining how this mission is absolute crap. But I just wanted to explain and show you guys the frustration that I've had during this segment, and again, with no regenerating health at all, and the lack of medkits other than what you bring with you from the start part of the mission, it makes it extremely difficult. And especially the fact that you can't shoot back or can't actually kill anyone, because that is how I've been playing the game up until this point, minus the fact that I actually did shoot one guy just before. Let's try this again. Let's do what we do best. Well, I say do what we do best when clearly stealth isn't something that we've been doing very good lately. So yeah, we'll wait for this guy to shoot, and when it's done, we'll run out and then we'll get him, like so. And it's really hard to figure out where they can't shoot you through the barrels either. Like, you have to be. I'm not too sure where you have to be, but it's a very, very hard position to try and figure out. But okay, now what we'll do is we'll move up here. I hope that this works for me. Yeah, it is. Okay, no, it isn't. Okay, let's get this guy if we can. Okay, let's get this guy now. No, okay, that wasn't one going to work. I was trying to see if maybe I could get him before he shot me behind the cover, which is where I died last time, but it didn't seem to work out that well either. Maybe if I ran back, I could maybe then run forth again and try to knock him out. We'll try that. And again, I'll only give this a few tries before I start going a little bit heavy on the guns, but I won't go too crazy again, as I pointed out before. As I mentioned at the start, I'll use my guns for what I need to kill or for what I find that I can't quite get through. which may result in maybe 2 or 3 more deaths. I don't know how long this section actually can be, but I've only made it a certain distance up the train. So what we can do now is I can shoot him. Oh, okay. That might make him flee or something. I don't know. I haven't actually ever tried just shooting someone without killing them. It might be an interesting result, that's for sure. Okay, we'll get this guy behind here. Okay, if we can get the guy behind there. It's very hard to see him, but... Okay, there we go. That gives me just this guy to worry about, which gives me some... Oh no, there's more guys. I didn't even notice that. I actually didn't notice that there was more than just him. Okay, let's run back for a bit. Just use the cover that we have. It's not much cover. And we actually found a medkit. That's a surprise. Normally they don't drop them. At least in the whole 3 hours I was trying this, the past week or so, I have not found any medkits on any of the bodies. So I'm actually surprised that this guy seemed to have dropped a medkit on him, which I'm very happy about. So there we go. So now we have healed. Now we just need to make our way up here. I have killed one person, and they appear to have laser sights. Which is fine. I don't like it, but it's fine. I can deal with it. So now we shot one guy. Two guys in total on this level, which I'm not happy about, but again, there's no other real way to pass this level effectively. Ah, god damn you and your fire. Okay, let's shoot this guy here. Let's shoot the guy from behind. It seems easy just to shoot the one that you can't quite get to straight away, and just hope that, you know, things go a little bit better for you. I think he's dead. He should be dead. Well, he hasn't shot me back, so we'll wait for this guy to duck around, and then what we'll do. Now, I have made it further than this without using my gun. I should point this out. I have made it up until a little bit further inside the train. Do we have any more? They drop more medkits. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to say I'm extremely confused why they're dropping medkits now, and they haven't been in the whole time I was recording this gameplay. Maybe I can show you guys specific footage that shows me not getting any medkits. But it's fine. We're getting medkits now, so I'm happy. This is a checkpoint, by the way. There is normally a diary here. I can actually read the diary for you guys if you really want. Actually, no, I won't do that. I'll do that at the end of the mission. Okay, so now, again, I've gotten past here. This isn't the hardest part to get through, as these blue boxes count, similar to the barrels. They act as like a sort of cover. And, by the way, none of those bodies are lootable. So now what we have to do is we have to run up to the next part. I think we should be fine to do that when they stop. Okay, here we go. These shelvings, by the way, they can shoot the boxes out and they can shoot you. So yeah, there's one guy right there. It's very hard to get through this, and I'm hoping that he'll... Okay, we can knock him out. He's not the hardest one to knock out, but we'll do this a little bit more... I was going to say a little bit more stealthy, but there we go. It wouldn't let me knock him out the first time round, so I kept trying until it did. Let's do that again. Let's try from back here and see what we can do. We have 3 medkits again, so we're good. And they hit me. Damn it. My mistake for that one. Whew, okay. I just want to get past this segment, honestly, because again, after spending so long doing this, this is one of my most hated parts of the game. Not because it's extremely difficult, but because it goes against everything that you've done in the game up until this point, which has mostly been the ability to take things stealthily if you want. As with this section, there's no stealth at all. There's no option to... I mean, okay, there is an option to not kill, but it's a very hard and unclear option to, you know, to do, I should say. Is he not dead? Wow, there he is. That just gives me a little bit of breathing room. I was saying a little bit of breathing room, not much. Probably shouldn't have done that, though. Did he have one? No, he didn't have a medkit. Okay. There's 2 more guys up here, and they're both quite a pain in the ass to get to. Especially when they lean out of cover like they do, and make it very hard for me to get them. There's one of them down. Okay. Let's heal up again, and see if we can take out the rest of the guys here. Wait, that guy died? Oh, did I kill him without realizing I did? Crap. I didn't actually mean to kill an extra person. Maybe I didn't kill him. Maybe they shot him? But that would be a bit weird. I've never ever known them to kill each other. Even if it was accidental fire, I've never seen that happen before. So if that did happen, then, well, I mean, yay for me. That we have another medkit again. Great. Okay, I think I can get this guy. He's just by himself, I think. He's very lonesome, but I think we can get him. No, he's not lonesome. God damn it. Okay. Grab what I can, heal up. We're almost there, I think. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. But, come on. There we go. Holy crap, you were heavily armored, my friend. Holy, how do I deal with him? Maybe just knock him out the way I would do everyone else. We only have 2 medkits. He's reloading very frequently. Okay, let's get him. Can we get him? No, we can't get him. So we can't knock him out then. So then how do I beat him? If there's no way for me to knock him out, and I can't kill him, then how do I get him? I have to think of that. Like, do I just run past and ignore him? Maybe? Oh, please don't tell me all the way back from the start. Ah, damn. Okay. That was the furthermost I've ever gotten, and I did kill one more extra person that I didn't mean to. So, let's try this again. As best as I can. And hopefully not killing any more than what I need to just survive. But that was nice. I got to see what was at the end there. And well, at least what I think was at the end though. A heavy guy, of all things. That seems like what would be the end to me. But, okay. So, if I can get this guy, what I should do is shoot him in the leg. So he goes behind cover. And, damn. Didn't work out in my favor at all. Okay, heal up now. There's no point not healing up now. Wait for this guy to go back behind cover again. Oh, I didn't end up shooting him, didn't I? Also, as I'm sure you've realized, considering they can't shoot through the thing, I can't shoot back either. Unless I go out behind cover, obviously. But wait for him to do his thing, and then we'll come out here and get him. If we can. There we go, thank you. We'll have to heal. Okay, did I give us another one? Didn't. Crap. And yeah, I think we got one from him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I didn't even realize there was one there. Wow, okay. Didn't go to plan at all. So if I have to kill just to end this episode, then I will, but I don't feel so good about doing that. Like, I like the kind of way I'm doing this now, and they're just only shooting what I think will be a pain in the ass to get through. And hopefully you guys don't mind that either. I know some of you guys are probably going to hate the fact that I'm not doing this how I would normally do this, and that is, again, like, complete non-lethal. But again, when I'm stuck with like an option that makes it near impossible for me to decide otherwise, you know, I'm not very happy about that myself either, so... 3. Okay, we're good. Okay, there's one down, and there's only one more to worry about. Oh, I was hoping that would work out completely differently. Let's heal up now. We have no choice. Oh, crap. I was hoping... Oh, so he must be the one I shot in the head before. Oh, okay, well I guess shooting there works as well. Okay, we have 3 now, we're good. Now, yeah. This might be my last stealth attempt as well. I might have to just shoot the last guy, I have no idea, I haven't had to deal with this before, so... Okay, I want to get that last guy that keeps popping out every now and then. Him. If I can. I don't think I can actually get him. Yeah, no, I don't think I can get him. I have to get the other guy then, if anyone. Crap. That's hurt me way too much. I'll just have to shoot this guy, I think. And we have 2 again. Okay, hang on. I think I can knock this guy out fine. And that'll be good. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry, I had to. There was, as far as I can tell, there's no way to shoot him, knock him out otherwise. I feel pretty shitty about doing that. I hope he wasn't someone important. But okay, let's go up here then. Oh, this is the cages. Wait, then where's little... Oh, Jesus. Oh, hey, little guy. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, that sound always gets me every time. Oh, okay, cutscene. Peekaboo. They're definitely more curious than anything. I don't think they really wanted to ever hurt. I know they did just simply by the whole mental side effect kind of thing, the bleeding of the brain. But I don't think that was really intentional. I mean, they seem... Maybe it's just because of what I've seen so far between a lot of them, but... Oh, here we go.
Mom? Mama? Mama?
Artyom, darling, you're so big now.
Wait,
Mom,
why can
I'm
I...
scared.
Don't be afraid. There is nothing to be afraid of now.
Hang on,
Don't
I thought...
leave, Mom.
Okay, sorry, I'll say this after this cutscene, if it allows me to.
I'm all alone now.
You're not alone. You're the first.
We remembered you and were waiting. We could remember all the thoughts of our race. And you killed everyone.
I'm
Now
sorry.
I'm alone.
Okay, so as I was just... Oh. Okay, I guess we're carrying him then. As I was going to say, one of Artyom's biggest regrets was he couldn't ever remember his mother's face. So did this little guy here just help him access that? And help him remember? Because that would be kind of cool. Again, I remember the intro to the game. If you don't play the game, it'll play like a cutscene. And... Oh, are we done? No? Yes? No? Yes.
Of course, I could not kill him. And while I am alive and my heart is beating, I will protect him. Khan says we'll be able to use him to stop the war. Yes, he can make miracles happen, but I don't want to use him. His war was over when I targeted the missiles at his home. His family.
Yeah, so sorry, as I was saying, when you start up the game and you don't press any buttons or anything, it'll play a sort of cutscene. And Artyom in this cutscene explains that one of his biggest regrets was that he can't remember his mother's face. Yet in that cutscene just then, we actually saw her face quite clearly, which, as I remember back to some previous cutscenes or previous flashbacks that we've had in the game, unassisted by the Dark Ones, they've always been very blurry-faced. So it was interesting that for that one cutscene, his mother's face was actually quite clear. Maybe there was one moment beforehand where we actually saw her face clearly, and I just can't remember that. But maybe the Dark One did actually help me see my mother's face clearly, which would be an interesting thing. But anyways, so yeah, now we're with the Dark One. He is alive. He's very unwell by the seams of it. I'm not entirely too sure what they've done to him. Maybe he just can't survive underground. But we have him now. We're going, I guess, maybe back to Polis by the looks of the map. We seem to be heading in that general direction. I am rather glad to be through that segment of the game. I wanted to see, like, I was hoping that maybe I could just avoid killing that last guy, the heavily armored guy. I'm thinking that there may have been another way to get around him, aka just literally getting around him, may have been enough. But the fact that he was blocking the doorway and I couldn't quite get through the first time round, wouldn't actually let me get past him. It wouldn't let me walk through the door, I should have said. Hence why I turned around and tried knocking him out, and that wouldn't work either. So I just shot him in the head. I'm hoping that wasn't going to come back to bite me in the ass at some point. I don't know if he was very important. He might have been a important character wearing a lot of armor. I couldn't quite see his face when I looked at the helmet. But I'm so glad to be done with that area. Killed a few more people than I needed to, or than I kind of wanted to, and than I needed to. But it was just simply because I wanted to get that segment over and done with. I spent hours upon hours trying to get through that, and I'm finally happy to have gone through this. I want to show you guys again how doing it. Sorry, I wanted to show you guys at the start how I was trying to do it without killing anybody. And hopefully you guys can see why I've decided to do what I've done. Because again, lack of health regeneration, the limited medkits, the constant firing, the lack of any real decent cover, because even, again, as I showed, the barrels can be shot through, which makes it very hard, again, with the lack of regenerative health, and the lack of medkits, which, well, were apparent during my three hour previous attempts, as opposed to today, which seemed to have actually yielded some. But I think that may be because I killed a few people, and killing gives you medkits, but knocking them out doesn't. I don't know why that would be a thing, but maybe that's the case. I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, I'll leave this here. Hopefully you guys understand. Hopefully this doesn't affect my character too badly a little bit later on in the game. I don't even know how close we are to the end of the game. We have the Dark One now, so we have that going for us. Anyway, I will leave this here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And again, hopefully you guys understand. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Stay awesome, everyone.